हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ आवर डेली मार्केट रिकैप प्रोग्राम, जहां पर हम निफ्टी, बैंक निफ्टी और मार्केट से रिलेटेड कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट डेटा के बारे में डिस्कशन करते हैं। सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर डिले, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। All right. So first of all, today almost all the index has opened on its lower level. I mean at the bottom and then try to recover. So if we talk about the Nifty has also opened a gap down, and if we measure the gap down point, then Nifty has opened somewhere around 500 point in gap down. And if you check Nifty on intraday time frame, na, then from its opening point, it has recovered almost 1%. It's around 25,000 level. But after reaching the 25,000 level, and from there, it started falling continuously and form a day low, which is around 24,600 level. So the most important thing is कि boss अब क्या? Because if you see after the budget, there is a 5% of gap up because of some positive news. And slowly all this gap up has been vanished now. And right now we are sitting at the 2% gap down, which is around 24,800 level. So one thing is for sure, yeah, कि this 25,000 level is now become a strong resistance for Nifty. So maybe like Nifty will try to pull back up to this level in upcoming days. But this is the one thing. And the second thing is, if you see this COVID channel, na, if you are watching my video, then आपको पता होगा about this trend line. And let me explain it again. If you see this trend line, this trend line is continuously running since COVID recovery. So if you see Nifty has taken support around this, then here Nifty has taken support somewhere around at the same trend line, and then this, and even the at election period Nifty has taken support around this trend line. So maybe, and right now Nifty is again at the support of this trend line. So there is a high chance कि यार Nifty will take support from this trend line, which is somewhere around 24,600 level. And of course, yeah, there is a war is going on between US and Iran. So if there is some bad news from ongoing war, then we can see कि Nifty will broke this 600 level, and then it may fall up to election period low, which is around 22,000 level. Okay, and if there will be a negative news, then Nifty will affected more than the positive news. So let's see how this index perform in upcoming days. वहीं अगर हम बैंक निफ्टी की बात करें ना, तो बैंक निफ्टी is still holding some, because there are multiple resistance level for bank nifty. If you see this 58,700 level or 800 level, this is the first resistance for nifty, sorry, bank nifty. Then I don't think bank nifty will break this level easily. So let's see how it will react. Let's check the option data, right? What option data is saying. So today is the expiry, so there is a no meaning to talk about the option data for expiry date. If you see this data, then yeah, it's the first day of expiry. So people are trying to close their position rather than opening a new position for the upcoming expiry, right? So there is a no point to talk about this data. Okay, let's talk about the other indices like mid cap and small cap. So यार सभी की कहानी सेम ही है. They have opened at the previous swing low, and वहां से हमें एक रिकवरी देखने को मिली. If you see the small cap, then small cap की भी कहानी सेम ही है. It has opened at the bottom and then recover half 1% or let's see how much it recover from its day low. So yes, like near about 2% it has recovered. So yeah, if it recovered 2%, then how much the gap down opening? Oh boss, there is a 4% gap down in mid caps. Oh sorry, in small cap stock. This is huge. Okay, let's talk about the sectorial indices. So all right. Metal is still showing some strength because of this gold and silver. Because in this type of scenario, no one wants to trade on risky market. Everyone wants a safer investment, which is a silver and gold. CNX Pharma, okay? CNX Pharma is flat today because if you see, it has recovered almost all the point, which is near about 2.5%. वहीं अगर हम ऑटो की बात करें, सो यार ऑटो हैज यार, लेट्स सी कि ऑटो कितना परसेंट गैप डाउन ओपन हुआ। ओ, it's 3.5%, and how much it recover? So it has recovered somewhere around 1.5%. ओके, आईटी, यार आईटी की क्या ही बात करें, आईटी इज कंटिन्यूसली इन डाउन ट्रेंड। सो लेट्स सी कि ये कहाँ पे जाके रुकेगा। तो ओके, if you see now, like it has broken the crucial level, which is the previous swing low, this point and this point, and also this point also. So let's see, maybe we can see some, okay, maybe we can see some time pass at this level. But if there is another bad news, or maybe there is a spike in USD versus INR, then of course it may fall further up to somewhere around this level. What it is, yes, FMCG, यार एवरीथिंग इज सेम, सभी स्टॉक की कहानी सेम ही है। इट हैज ओपन एट द बॉटम एंड देन ट्राई टू रिकवर। Okay, and another interesting thing is today VIX has spiked 25%, which means यार ऑप्शन प्राइसेस आर टू एक्सपेंसिव। सो यार आप इस तरह के मार्केट में क्या ट्रेड करोगे? लाइक इफ यू ट्रेड निफ्टी फॉर द डाउन साइड विद दिस एक्सपेंसिव ऑप्शन प्राइस, then you need another big fall in Nifty like this to make a profit, right? पहले ही there is a 2% of gap down, then there is a support, then there is a global uncertainty due to this war. So I don't think it will be a good trade if you plan for the downside trade with this expensive option premium. And if you plan a trade for upside, then if market will time pass here, or maybe it will go a little bit upside, then in that condition also you will lose your money, because यार 17-18 की विक्स ज्यादा देर तक सस्टेनेबल नहीं होती है। विक्स नीड टू बी फॉल डाउन, right? So if VIX is falling, your option premium will also decay. And if Nifty move like 100 or 200 point in upside and downside, फिर भी आप पैसे गवा रहे हो यहाँ पर। सो आई डोंट थिंक टू प्लान अ न्यू ट्रेड इन दिस टाइप ऑफ वॉलेटिलिटी और इन दिस टाइप ऑफ मार्केट। इफ यू आर already sitting on a short position, then I will recommend to trail your position with strict trailing stop loss, right? But opening a new position is not a good idea. All right, we have talked about the indices and then some sectorial indices also. Let's talk about the global Q. So USD versus, okay, INR is spike again. Yeah, very soon we can see the dollar somewhere around 95 level and then 100 level, maybe in next 1 year. बिकॉज अगर आप ट्रम्प का मूड देखेंगे ना, बिकॉज यार ही इज डूइंग एवरी पॉसिबल थिंग्स टू मेक हिज डॉलर टू बी a stronger. If you talk about the crude oil, yes, there is a huge movement in crude oil, which is around 10%. एंड जिस तरीके की ग्लोबल जियोपॉलिटिकल टेंशन है, वॉर है, आई थिंक कि दिस टाइप ऑफ ब्रेकआउट विल सस्टेन. If you talk about the Bitcoin, then Bitcoin is totally negative. It's a sell on uptick market. If we check on daily time frame, na, it try to do some time pass here, and then uh, I mean, it will be there for a longer time. Okay, because it has fallen almost 50% from ATH, so it will spend some more time here. All right, guys, so that's it for today's analysis. I would recommend you to please do not plan any new trade in this expensive option prices. Let's cool down the market, then you can plan your trade. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. We'll see you again tomorrow. Please keep your capital safe. Thank you.